and welcome back. Hope you guys are ready for part two of episode 2 of D&D Vices and Virtues. Where we last left off, our group of heroes found themselves in a bit of predicament with a bridge, some goony-looking thugs, and obviously shoddy maintenance from the local department of transportation. If it's anything like American roadworks, I'm surprised that bridge is still standing. Yes, where we last left off, I accidentally realized I made a mistake and did not give these two other fine gentlemen the chance to attack people with their longbow.
Oh.
With their heavy crossbow. And in fact...
Ouch.
Aki, they saw you use magic and you're close enough, so this one over here on the banks is going to make a shot at you.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, would Grom be close enough to be able to dive in front of that arrow?
No.
On his turn?
No, you have to be within like 5 feet.
Also,
and even then you need a special
works.
protector thing.
Yeah.
Also,
Bugger.
I do not need protecting, I'm fine.
She says as she takes a crossbow bolt to the face.
It's 18 hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
That's rough.
You take 5 points of damage as a heavy crossbow bolt cinches by your thigh, and you just kind of like, and limp downwards.
Wait, are they longbows or heavy crossbows?
Heavy crossbows.
Okay, you said longbows the first time.
I am sorry, I meant to say heavy. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. The damage is different, so I'm like,
And
wait,
then
what is this?
This one at the end of the bridge is going to take a shot at Fluffy, but he's going to miss wide as the wolf slides to the side and growls at him like... Yeah, taming that winter wolf might actually be kind of a problem for me to balance around in the future. Oh well.
Yeah.
Just give me the word and I'll send it
level
into
3
space,
character.
don't worry.
Since Hoot has not been told a direct...
He's been told to attack anything that's hostile.
Oh yeah, he was told that.
How far can he move again?
50 feet.
40.
Ooh, he can't drive by then.
Yeah, he can... I'll say that he flies
can
over
probably-
here and is prepared to start dive bombing the enemy.
I mean, he can go as the crow flies, to be fair.
He's
Well, he also
it's
has to go
fairly
down because he
clear
was
here.
resting up in the trees, but I kind of ruled like he was
yeah,
above, so
he'll be up.
like 10, 15 feet above, so he's kind of flying above the water up quite a few feet, and he needs to use some of his movement to swipe down.
Okay.
Also, it's better if he does drive-bys.
Yeah.
Because Hoot. Actually,
Alright,
he does have
Arizima.
13 hit points, so...
Are you still sniping from the back, or what are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm gonna move up another 30 feet and...
I'm
Oh,
gonna
what
say that
spells
you're
do I have?
here and you're on the map now.
Okay, like, I don't want to be so close to everyone else. What range is this?
I look mildly offended about my leg being, like, sliced.
Yeah, you probably do.
I would imagine that's an appropriate response.
Let's see. Let me see what this does real quick. That's an action. I would totally heal you like 3 HP, but it's not useful enough to do that.
No, it's fine, don't worry.
I'm going to cast Hex. Might as well cast at level 2. Or, doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. On him...
Which one?
1 second. I had the ruler selected.
That one?
He shot my friend.
Hey,
He's marked for death.
I have a
And
friend
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke. No, Hellish Rebuke. What am I thinking? I don't even have spell slots anymore.
You also
Eldritch Blast.
can't have a
Eldritch
rebuke.
Blast him?
Wait, do I want to? Has he taken damage? He has not taken
You
damage.
haven't
has
seen him take anything.
Well, I mean,
Nope, that's a problem. So I'm not
Okay.
gonna toll the dead then.
yeah.
Yeah, the two on the bridge have taken damage.
Okay. Well,
The two on the
I don't
bridge aren't got long to live, though.
that's a Eldritch Blast for
That
5
hits, so
force
roll me
damage.
the Hex
and
as
then yeah, D6 necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we find out that zombies and necrotic heals them.
Oof.
And you just put him back above full.
That would
11
actually not
damage.
be that terrible because I'm pretty good again.
Yeah, we've got a cleric and a paladin. If they're undead, that's actually probably a bonus for us to figure that out.
Ah, that's 11. Nice.
Yeah.
Good chunk of damage as you just hit him in like sort of on the left shoulder, and you see like him reach for his arm as he's just like as part of the flesh where its impact has started to decay rapidly, guiding into the tissue that is there. Ezra,
Move up here and blast him again.
the same one?
The same guy, yeah.
Would you roll it for me again? What's the save? Con?
Yep, con.
14.
That's an interesting save for the type of attack it is.
It's a direct blast of force. It isn't like at his
Yeah.
mind. It's a direct
Nope,
blast.
he takes the damage and is again knocked prone.
Nice.
Yep, and it is a full negate on a successful save.
Yeah, because it's a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Vicious Mockery.
Interestingly, I have force labeled as the save for. Sorry, I have dex labeled as the save for force in this.
Next up, you
Yeah.
all start to hear some rustling in the trees around you.
Who, what, where, why, when?
And, Aya, you watch
Aki?
Aki, sorry.
Wrong
You should
character.
add your name on
Aki and
Discord.
Grom and all you watch as this entity just kind of launches out of the trees and runs over to you like once again with those silver gray eyes.
Oh, what the
And
hell?
it just runs up right on top of you all. And as you're all like, what the fuck is it? All of a sudden, roots burst out everywhere around it in a
What is this?
I hold
15-foot cone.
up shard in front of me to attempt to like
I'm out of range.
hit it.
Yeah, so that hits all of you. So I need every single one of you.
Does it hit
Yes.
Cloud too?
15 in front.
No,
of
it
you?
doesn't hit Cloud.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it doesn't hit me?
What did I need to make?
Everyone needs to make a DC 12 Strength saving throw.
Is that
Oh
me?
joy.
Does that include me?
Yes, that includes even Grom, the woman, everyone.
Oh my god!
You are
It's something that I can
restrained?
get into melee
Is
range.
this a melee? Oh, wait.
How does that?
You are restrained, Grom.
Is this a melee attack?
No.
Strength save?
Yes, and
Oh, I fucking-
damn.
Yeah, this is just gonna go
Clara.
badly.
So it's not.
Okay.
This is going badly. I'm too
So my
stuck
armor
on that.
guidance would not apply then. Is that
Nope.
correct?
This is not an attack.
That's rude.
14.
You are not restrained.
Good.
Lucky.
I just
What's the ruling for restrainment?
Disadvantage
They
on all
hit you,
attacks.
It counts as a critical for damage.
Oh no, restrained. You can't attack. You can only use your action to attempt to break free.
You can't attack.
And you will also
Strength
watch
to
as
break free.
another one lurches down from the trees above, runs up to this one guard that's been firing a heavy crossbow at Wolfie, and is just gonna try and like lunges at him, just going.
Oh well, at least it's on their side.
Let me just find. +4 to hit. Got it.
3-way, yeah. So that's what these guys were
Unfortunately,
looking
that
for.
misses as it just wags wide, like.
Thank you for giving me something that I can run up to and hit with my
Unfortunately
swords.
for him, that's not the only one, as yet another one just jumps down and starts running towards him. Unfortunately, it has to use its action to dash to him. Let me just put that on the token layer so you all can see. Yep, as yet another one jumps down from a tree and starts rushing him.
Can I
I'm
just
more scared
declare
of
that I
these
don't like these?
Oh yeah, they're I like these creatures. I used them before in my IRL campaign. They're fun. Nobody expects them because they're an uncommon monster to be used.
Are these shambling mounds or something?
No, they're not.
They are blights, fine blights.
Oh.
Out of character, these are basically vampiric plants.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're not
That's
cool.
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
I'm just
This
glad
love
I
these
can hit
creatures.
something
They're
with
so cool to
swords.
me. These
I
are
want
just
to
some of the
stab.
coolest creatures I've ever seen in D&D personally, because I just like them.
okay.
And I've got the movement
okay.
range to stab.
Harry, you're up.
Aki. Okay.
Aki.
One of
God,
these days,
I'm
Mac.
terrible with
One of these days. So I'm gonna stab it with.
You have too many players with A in their name.
Yeah, it's a spell. A spell? But Words. Anyway, I'm gonna just stab this thing with the dagger currently in my right hand, which is the gravity inverting one. 14.
That hits!
Decent.
You just stab it
Just
into its
space it
chest, the
goes.
creature's just like, and just starts flying upwards into the sky, and for all intents and purposes, that one's out of combat as it just flies up into the sky.
What happened?
Oh, come on!
Hang on a second.
Really? I want the stab.
Hang on a second. I'm restrained by this thing, so does it drag me up into the sky with me, or...?
No, it's the roots underneath the ground.
Oh yes,
Right.
if they were coming out of it.
It just like flies upward. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I'm going to give it a dexterity saving throw to grab onto the vines around it. And since it did entangling vines, I'm going to give it advantage, and it has to beat your attack roll.
So 14.
That's not good.
Pretty likely then.
This isn't good.
Nope.
However, if it does make this, I will say that your dagger still remains.
Yeah.
I will at least give you that. Where's that macro
what?
at again?
Conveniently, the dagger only breaks if the attack is successful.
Yeah,
wait,
I'll be
dagger
nice
breaks?
to you.
I just have to. I'm
Yeah,
not attempting.
I said you only get one charge on it, on each individual one. That's why you have like 3 or 4.
Oh, did you?
3 of them.
Nah, I had 3 individual shards and I made a dagger. Oh, I didn't even.
Fortunately for you, yeah, no, it still flies up into the sky. As it just flies away, going and just flies off into the distance.
I wasn't even like. Yeah, because I'm not trying to deal with damage with these. I'm literally just trying to like.
Well then, I'm
touch
gonna have
it.
to put some restriction, like you feel the magic weaken, so it only works once per long rest.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, because
That's
that
still
could
like
potentially be a creature just like being completely removed from combat.
Yeah, it's like one guaranteed kill.
If it hits.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
almost
it's a
guaranteed. I'm
stab.
probably gonna give them like dex saving throws, or depending on the environment, they might just hit the ceiling or something.
Yeah, that probably was.
It's just
assuming
I
you
already declared.
Stab.
It's just I already declared this area as flat terrain and whatnot, like
Yeah.
unlike the rest of the area. So I've already established that this is mostly a flat basin sort of area. So gotta stick with what I've already said.
Oh, I assumed
Why
you'd give them some kind of
remove
dex save to try
stab
and, like, grab on or something.
target? I wanted to stab.
I'm also gonna. Yeah. Also gonna go ahead and.
Come on the bridge, there's enough people to stab.
Aki, all
I
space in that
can't,
area
there's-
counts as difficult terrain for you.
I could. I'm
There's
just
a
flying.
giant wolf
Oh,
in my
flying.
way of stabbing.
I'm gonna just sort of fly this way and up a bit,
Let me put the how much do you fly?
like 3 feet up, so it doesn't count, but it's just not difficult terrain.
I will say it counts as at least 5 feet. You need to go up at least 5 feet.
All right, then I'll go 5 feet. So, which would be
25 feet of movement you have
yes, So I'll go there.
now. Alright. Flint, roll me a perception check, please, just right quick.
Into the river. You fall, you go straight through.
Nope.
Nothing of importance. Alright then, you want to try and get up?
Yes, I would.
Roll me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Better.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
no, you
also
climb
10.
up. You just like climb up and force yourself up. You just like wipe your brow, sort of like, oh, fucking finally. And
I
this
look
one-
down at the guy who's lying on the floor and spit some blood on him, like, looks like the tables have turned. And then I'm gonna try to hit him.
all right, roll me an attack.
I have
Wait,
advantage on that, right? Because he's prone.
Yes, you get
hang on a
advantage.
second. Didn't the guy that was prone actually stand up in his?
I
in his
reproned
last
him
attack?
Yeah,
because
he
that's the
reproned.
only
Alright, oh yeah, that hits.
attack I'm doing.
You just like pound him into his back, and he just like hits the floor with a thud and goes.
Is he still alive? Because I...
Did you go
Oh yeah,
through-
no, he's still alive.
Yeah,
Did you go
because then
through-
I quick I can still divine smite, right?
I think you need to do that before you hit.
I think you need to declare it before you hit.
I can do it once I've hit. So,
Oh,
Oh.
once you've hit, then yes, you can
Yeah.
use Divine
Yeah.
Smite.
is it a fiend by any chance?
No.
Because then I get 3d8. Okay.
No, it is not.
At this time I remember that
Ooh,
it's
you
2d8
got
damage.
maximum.
That's a lot of damage.
Very good roll. Oh, he is very nearly dead. Like you can see as you just like crack him onto the ground.
Yeah, there's a white light shines as my hammer swings down and hits him in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
This
Or on his
combat
back more so
is-
because he's on the ground.
not great for my ability set.
Quick question. Would
Fluffy.
would the dwarf be able to mount Fluffy if I gave Fluffy the right command?
Yeah, Fluffy's a large creature. Anyone that's medium can ride him. Even you.
Okay, I am going to, in my next,
Yes.
when it comes up to my turn, I would like to whistle at Fluffy to, which would be a command that I taught him, because all my commands are done in whistles.
Alright.
And he is going to get down low enough so that the dwarf can mount him.
Yeah, sure, let's give the barbarian the ability to try and, tame this winter wolf. It'll be fun, it'll be flavorful, it'll make this campaign memorable. Oh, right,
not
you're
a
breaking it and
day.
giving the paladin a mouth.
I like how we've taken every chance to
Brain
break
that
this thing. This
Matt,
campaign.
all you need to do is give me the word and Fluffy goes to space.
If you send Fluffy to space,
See,
then
And if you can follow him if you want.
No, seriously. If you send Fluffy to space, Grom will wrap his hands around your skull and crush your skull with his bare hands.
And or you'll be following him.
See, this is how you nerf my character. Just block the choke points so that he can't get into melee.
Right?
Yeah, I would mention, by the way, you will probably also notice this, that I will probably have to deal with the guys on the bridge first before I can actually ride anywhere, so...
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can't get onto Fluffy because attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, you would take one.
More than
Now
one
then.
to take him.
Up next is, in fact, Neekolas. Neekolas! What are you going to do, my kobold friend here?
I am going
Dashing
Don't
rogue.
be kobold.
baby. Over to
Alright, if you go a foot up, or if you go a tile up or to the right, you will be in difficult terrain, which costs double the movement to move.
just walking up to her, and I'm gonna be like, Arizima, bow, now!
Would I be able to? I didn't use my bonus action or my free action on my turn. Would I be able to hand him my bow and quiver? I have
Are
my
you
bow in my
using your
hand.
action to get it, Cloud? Or, yes, you both can use your free action, and Arizima also your bonus action, and you can hand the bow over to Neekolas.
Yeah, you have a short bow and a quiver of 20 arrows.
Then I will immediately at this one in the back.
Alright, roll me an attack roll.
Woohoo!
That one is...
That one.
Oh!
Or do that.
Crit.
Uh,
Natural 20.
How'd you... Oh, right, you're attacking from stealth, because they don't know you're there.
If I
So,
like
roll
that.
me sneak attack.
One and a net 20.
Yeah.
Roll me sneak
Attack.
attack double, because it's a nat 20, so roll me sneak attack twice.
Oh dear.
Sneak
This is
attack
why
twice.
rogues are bloody hell dangerous.
So yeah, just roll sneak attack again.
Yeah, roll it again.
Oh my gosh.
2 times.
How
that.
would you like to kill him?
Nice.
How would
I
you
want-
like to kill him?
With a sword.
Grab the bow, and as I spin around, loose it. It'll fly just past the wolf's head, just past Flint as he's bringing down the hammer on the other guy, and straight into the soldier's chest.
So this is not the guy I've been proning, right?
No,
Yeah,
this is a
the
The
different
guy
one.
that's standing in the back.
One that
Okay.
he doesn't have disadvantage on attacking.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
want
right.
him
His
to-
prone is bad for range.
So do you hit him in
attacks.
the neck, I take it?
Blood everywhere. Kind
Yeah,
of
it just goes straight through his neck, and he's his blood just like sprays out both ends, and he just collapses, holding it for a few moments before eventually falling to death.
I say, you can keep that. You're probably better with it than me.
Unfortunately, that does break your stealth, but damn if that wasn't a good shot for using that for. Oh,
Why?
you're not dead.
I mean, it's worth breaking stuff.
Nice shot.
For a nat 20.
Yeah, when
I'll
you
give
attack
you-
your stealth, you get advantage.
I'll give you the rest of my arrows when we're done with the combat, by the way.
With that, it's Neekolas. Are you gonna do anything? You still have your bonus action. You could dash. Or you could try and hide, because I will say you can hide behind Grom and in between all the fibers and plants and
Thank you.
whatnot.
There you go. I will hide behind Grom.
Alright, roll me a stealth.
That means they can't see you, but they still know where you are because you haven't moved.
Yeah. That's fine.
You don't get advantage on this one.
That's 10.
Well, yeah, no, it's just 10.
Yeah, no, so you're in stealth mode.
Oh, that beats their passive?
I mean,
You
you
are in
assume...
stealth.
Once again, you have an idea that you're not doing the best of jobs, but still, you're trying to be stealthy, so, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to break it next turn and try and do it again in a better position, that's fine. That makes sense. Next up, Sanathar. She is going to try and break free.
So,
She can't break free.
Oh.
Damn.
What's the DC save?
12. Everyone, you all notice bubbles start to emanate from this part of the room.
Not more. I guess this is the way of
We
balancing the
all
wolf.
notice?
are we talking?
Everyone notices. Everyone takes notice. Even the tree plant creatures take notice of this.
By bubbles?
Grom.
The river was that?
Bubbles.
Do you mean an elephant?
Where in the river?
Right there is the center.
Can it be something I can stab? Please, I want to stab.
Oh, so pitiful. Grom, roll me a strength check to get out of there.
Or would it be athletics?
No, it's just a
no,
strength check.
Normal
That's
strength
fine.
check?
Just a
Or
strength, check.
or can it be with advantage because he would have flown into a rage?
Then yes, it's with advantage because you're raging.
Yeah, he doesn't like being bound up. He likes being able to move around, so he's pissed.
Alright, roll
Probably
me
help
that
your party
strength
get out
check
of it too.
with advantage. Yeah, you're
Nice.
free. You just rip and tear. Rip and tear.
You should totally
yourself
rip and
out.
tear the party out of it too.
I will say, since you're raging, you can use your bonus action to give someone advantage on the next save out of there. As you're just like grabbing at the vines, just going, ah! Just like rip.
Well, what I was going to do with my bonus action, I was wondering if I could help the orc lady get free.
Yes, you can.
But I'm
She will
not
have
free.
advantage on the next roll.
Rip.
Up next is the guards. This one is going to stand up.
The guards?
Or thugs, weird men in
The
armor.
hollow.
Does he not have to
He's
make a
gonna
check for
stand
that?
up. He's just gonna look around, realize he's beat, but he's not gonna go down without a fight. So he's gonna try and punch you some more. Just, if anything, he's determined to get you to go down before he goes down.
Punch?
Good luck.
Well, hit him with a mace.
Okay.
15.
No chance. I just
Oh,
broke
that's
it
a
with my
natural
shield.
one. As you go to swing at him, you step to the side and bloop, he just falls through into the water below.
Guards, you can go through me, you know.
That's
just, like, trip
as
him out
he
from underneath
falls, can I
As he
use my
falls, you just
free
caught the
action to
biggest-
say something?
Huh?
Can I use my free action to say something?
Go on ahead.
Oh wait, actually no. These guys would presumably have names, so never mind. He
Alright.
considers that people that are people have people names.
Alright.
That's an amazing way to put
I was
that.
kind of hoping Fluffy might get a chance to bite one of the bad guys' heads off, quite literally.
Aya, the one that hit you with the crossbow bolt from before, is going to do it again. 17
Aki,
hit.
one of these
Aki.
days.
One of these days.
It's because you're a Discord jargon.
Yeah,
Jeez.
17 hits.
9 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ooh, this one hits you in the
I like these
chest.
guys.
Ouch.
How much
They're
health do you
just
have?
using heavy crossbows.
I did say I had hearts up, so I'm going to go ahead and start shielding some people, because I'm not happy with this.
Yeah, this second one hits you in the rib below the lower left breast, and you're just like, oh, okay, that one hurts.
Yargon, what would be more useful, me trying to kill him or me healing you 3 points? Healing him.
Yeah, I can't.
I can only do 3 points of healing.
I mean, that's not going to help
And,
that much. I'm gonna.
yeah.
This
I think I'm
guy
gonna start
over
cast
here
defend because I've had enough of this.
is going to start
Make a bonus cast off
trying
5.
to whack on the bushes around him.
Goody.
So he just drops his heavy crossbow, draws his mace. 12 hit, and does the... Nope, that one hits. He does not hit. He's aiming for the one on the bottom here.
does a smacky smack.
Yeah, he's doing the smackety smack. Alright, and that will be roll 2d6, or 1d6 plus 2. He only got 1 on them. Oh, I'll take the 4, so that's only 6 points of damage on this first one as he just puts the first smack down on it, but then the second one, just like the creature just turns its cheek and it's like, you know, snarls at it again. Up next is Fluffers. Just one moment, let me check something right quick.
It's the fluffy puppy.
Okay.
If you were to say that to Fluffy's face, he would probably try and bite your face off.
He would.
Probably.
Yep, okay, that's all good. Yeah,
honestly-
he's gonna just like leap over you, Flint, and just kind of like lay you down and like taking a stance that would allow you to get on him without taking any action. It looks like he's readying a charge right at these guys.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to have a dwarf paladin ride a winter wolf into a charge
This-
against it.
This campaign is literally a meme. We have someone who's literally inverting gravity on people. We have 2 mounted characters.
We have an invisible wizard. Well, we don't have an invisible wizard right now.
We
She's
have
off
an
doing other
insane mystic.
Yeah.
This campaign is literally a meme.
Unfortunately for you all,
Fantastic.
that's not the final thing to attack to go this turn, as you all hear a bunch of creatures just erupt from the trees around you going
How many are there?
1, 2.
Ain't a fan.
I get the feeling Mac's giving us a hint that we should back off.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
We're
it.
Or
so
maybe you can
deep
fight
in
through.
combat,
Who knows?
we can't.
What
I
are these
mean,
things? Where are they coming
It
from?
was okay when there
Coming
was just
from
a...
the trees. You guys didn't roll perception, and their passive stealth was higher than your passive perceptions, with the exception of a orc lady who didn't get close enough to notice them, unfortunately.
Yeah, we kind of got
And
distracted
look,
by Grom
look.
being Grom.
Exactly. I was gonna say, Grom didn't really give him a chance to roll perception because he was like, "Oh, I see bad guys. I go talk bad guys." And then
Well,
they started attacking anyway.
And Arizima, this one up here in the tree is going to target you.
Oh, with what?
It just fires a needle in your direction. Like, there's just
That's
this... fires this sharp needle-like projectile at you.
That's not cool.
17 hit.
Yeah?
Oh,
I have 10 HP.
Alright then. It deals 11 points of damage, shooting you, slicing
Well,
around your
there's
neck.
all my 10
Normal-
HP.
Yeah, using all of, it takes all of your armor of a Gaithus ability just to make sure it doesn't slice open your jugular.
I need to make a con save to keep up Hex.
Alright, roll me a Constitution saving throw with a DC
Oh,
10.
shoot, that's a... Shoot.
Yeah, Hex fails.
Yep, okay, Hex is dispelled.
Alright, Hex is dispelled as you just like
wait, is
are caught
armor
by
of a Gaithus-
surprise by this attack.
Is Armor of a Gaithus concentration too? Because that's gonna make me real salty. No, it's not. Okay. No, Hex
Alright.
isn't
Oh
concentration,
yeah,
is
you
it?
deal 10
Then
cold damage.
this one,
Hex isn't
Ezra,
concentration,
does it
actually.
make you
My
feel better
bad.
if I say this one jumps down and is running to try and slash at you with its claws?
Yeah, but-
I want to stab it. Let me stab it.
Damn, dude, calm down.
I built a melee character. He can't get into melee.
19 to hit.
But I have 14 AC. That hits.
Oh, God, I love
6
to
points
get
is
range.
piercing damage as it just gets its claws into your chest and like rips in your inward sides almost. And then this one, these ones are going to, this one's gonna fire at the guard that's been taking shots at you, Aki. Ha! 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 Got it right that time!
Is the
Good
dwarf on the back of the
And
roof?
unfortunately that misses. As
So you're
it
30
just
feet
peels
away.
off one of its slide armor pieces and it turns around to see that creature behind it. This one is going to just try and continue to kill the guard that is being attacked by his fellow comrades. That hit.
There's so many. There's like 5.
Oh, and that's max damage too. Ooh, wow. He hits it right in the cheek as he just like rips open the parts of his face and the guard's like, "Ah!"
Well, that's good.
Don't you mean hollow?
Oh.
This battle escalated really quickly.
26, 26,
Yeah.
28.
Yes.
Jesus, I might have to spend 28 for fracking. Oh no, I don't.
Just nuke
Next
something,
up.
please.
Is Hoot. Hoot is going to turn around. He's gonna drive by this needle familiar, or this needle creature. Would you roll me an attack roll with advantage, because he will be attacking in a way that gives him flanking.
For Hoot, attack times. 9, because Hoot is good.
That doesn't hit, unfortunately, as he just slashes widely at it. Creature just snarls at him, and
But he is
all you
not.
hear Hoot is saying is, "We're fighting fucking plants!"
I casually agree with
So
Hoot.
Oh, you know shit's going down when you agree with Hoot.
Yeah.
since I'm actually in melee combat, can I go first this time, since there's no like projectile travel time or like moving happening?
Does that bother you, Arizima, if he goes first?
I don't care.
Alright,
Technically speaking, players can
Ariza.
decide upon themselves.
or yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's right.
Ezra, go
Bonus
first.
action, 3 psi points, lethal strike. And then
Wait,
I-
3d10 damage.
He's mad.
That's a third of the psi I can do today, though.
The fuck, man?
Yeah,
Well, then again, inflict wounds at level 1 is 3d10.
I think
I mean,
I
on the
Yeah.
other hand, like my attack with Divine Smite is 3d8.
And how does dual wielding work? I know it will only the 3
Attack with one
will
action,
only
and
proc.
then bonus action attack with your offhand, and your offhand
Oh,
weapon does not
that's
gain the
bonus
bonus damage
action.
from. Yeah.
So
you
yeah,
can
I
only
can
strike once.
only. All right, then I'm gonna attack with my short sword.
Alright.
I thought you
hit
had a
this
long
creature.
sword.
I'm dual wielding with a short sword and a dagger, though.
Alright, hit
Oh.
with the short sword, please.
Oh,
wow.
Roll me
Nice.
6d10. Oh my god.
Oh, that's amazing. I was
The
just gonna
crit
say,
deception.
can I like get a
We're gonna get
bonus action
murdered
off
next
that
time.
to do my dagger? But I'll take the 60-10.
Oh my god.
20.
Just as I did.
Pretty much average.
Is it
This is
dead?
where I reveal to you this thing only had 13 HP. Yeah, no, you will just watch as he just grabs his short sword. It sort of vibrates with psychic energy as he just slashes it, and there's just like a as like the creature just
Explodes.
shatters into 20,000 different like needles just flying everywhere.
And
Yeah. That worked.
Really well today.
and I'm gonna say
Blow-
I just hit it with the flat side of my blade because it is
Yeah, no, it just basically shatters from the sheer psychic energy.
Yeah, I'm not even using the sharp side of my blade. I'm using the
You all can
the
just
side
like kind
without
of
an
feel the
edge.
shockwave. You all can kind of feel the shockwave a bit as you're just like, damn,
That was kind of OP.
As much as,
that was kind of badass.
as much
As
as it's
hell.
tempting to meta it and be like, well, I don't need to do this. I know exactly what I'm doing next.
Alright, now it's Arizima's turn.
Okay. That wasn't
Go devil
nice.
lady, go devil lady.
Screw you.
Action. It takes your action to make me a strength check to get out.
Would I be able to use Toll the Dead because I just have to point at a creature?
You can't make an attack whilst restrained. You can't make
That's
any
so
other
lame.
can't make any other action other than attempt to escape.
I'm gonna
literally
use
can't-
a vert
I believe you can
thing
like
twist.
Lucy step out, but that's
Twist of fate? Oh
Yeah.
boy.
That's my
Alright.
second one.
nice.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
No, that's your third one you've
No,
used
it's my
in total.
second. Oh no, I've only counted two. Oh shoot, I need to roll another one.
Mm.
Please, please. Oh.
You break free!
Nice.
You just like rip
I'll mark
as
down
you're
the
trying.
thing
You
then.
don't feel the vine strips, but all of a sudden, as you're just like, come on, come on, something just seems to give way in the vines as you're just like sheer willpower, just screaming, "Let me free!"
I feel like
You
Mac's
just
gonna
rip
use them
free.
all at once to screw me over eventually.
All right, so you're
Yeah,
free.
same.
I am going.
But that is your
Hmm.
action.
Yeah. Was that my action?
Yes.
Ah. Shoot. Let me see if I can do any bonus actions. Gosh dang it. That's a problem. I don't have what type of spell this is. I'll have to look at that later.
The combat or the music is epic too, by the way.
Yeah, this is fitting. Good choice, Yargon.
Cheers, it's just some random combat music I found and was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is deep.
I
Well,
like how this started out. Oh, 4 people, we'll take them on easily. Now, holy fuck, how are we handling all this?
Full on battle.
I'm just gonna
I
nope.
can't think this great.
And I failed when it started.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
One-
whoa, whoa. No, don't. Damn it! You've gone too far. I can't help you.
I'm fine relative to health,
Yeah, no, you were gonna be.
and I'm gonna move over here.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Wait, where did you move?
Down
Moved
10.
out
and
like
then
that.
over
That takes
20.
10, 5, 15. Yeah, that's good, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that.
Okay, so
then
that's
you're
fine. That's everything you could do.
25.
Wait, I might be able to use a bonus action. No, I don't think I have any bonus actions for this either. Hey, caramba!
These vine creatures are just gonna try and keep whacking at this one guard back here.
Can I save on mana points? Can I skimp out on mana points by doing it like that?
That's a miss. That's a miss as both of them just swing wildly and he just dodges them both. Aki,
24.
your turn.
I can save 1 mana point by doing this in a different order. Which is going to be worth it, because this is more than half my mana points. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to just use my no mana point cast cantrip thing, bonus actiony thing. And
What is that?
it's just a range damage that does 1d8 force damage with a range of 30 feet.
That's a bonus action?
It's the base spell.
What's the-
You can modify it for you can cast up to 20 mana points. But it's one of
Yeah.
the bases.
Yeah, but you can only cast 1 spell per turn, right?
That's a
Well, it's a bonus
Yeah.
action, so if he casts the other spell as an action, it's
yeah. That's a
fine.
technically he's. Damn, that might be a bit OP, man.
I mean, the hex is a bonus action.
Yeah, but
It's-
you still have to hit with another attack to make it trigger.
I know, but still, like, you can get a lot of hex damage, and if you don't damage my concentration,
Oh boo.
where do I have this?
I should have put that
Well,
16
here
I
is
got.
this. Range attack, so that is a 19.
19,
on
that
guy.
hits.
Yeah, that's 1d8. 5.
Nice.
Decent.
5 points of damage. Yeah, that's a decent
Right.
amount of damage. You just
And I'm
what
gonna
is this energy? Is it force? Is it
force,
like
yeah. I just sort
What'd
of
you
throw,
hit?
Just
throw out a
you
sort of
just like
shimmering wave
throw a
of no.
ball at him of energy and just like you just like grab a card and just like throw it at him and he just like hits him in
You
the
do me
left kneecap and he kind of like goes to one knee for a moment before pushing himself back up.
So
Can you
this
do me
is
a
one of
solid
the
and
guys.
Not kill him.
Yeah, it's this one, the one that keeps hitting me. I'm gonna go over
Ah.
So
here
and then you fly over here.
and land, which is 30 feet of movement, and then what I'm gonna do
Alright, yeah.
is I'm gonna use 32 mana points to give 1, 2, 3, and myself plus 5 to AC.
Oh.
Nice.
So
For how
that's-
long?
It is concentration for, I think I went 5, so it's like concentration for 10 minutes.
Nice.
So that is, yeah,
I-
because it's 5 times.
Almost
4
have
for
the
that, so
effective AC of my other character now.
I now
Plus
have
5
23.
concentration.
I have
plus-
an AC of 20.
Oh, wait,
Holy
no,
cow.
Does this even
Hell.
use all of that? Hang on. Oh, plus 5 for that. So yeah, so 32 mana points, which is
That's
more
a
than
lot
half
of mana.
That's more than half of a day's casting, so that's a lot. Yeah,
How much mana have you spent in
Still.
this combat?
Jeez, man.
I'm down to 17 out of 60.
Jeez.
I
Rip,
might
man.
need to have you lower the amount of mana because something like that's really powerful.
Yeah, I mean, also if you start throwing things at me now, I'm kind of done for. So
True.
Yeah, he's almost
this
out
is
of
because this is a
mana.
last-ditch situation, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm being hit
Alright,
hard.
Flint. When
Alright.
it's obvious that Fluffy wants you to get on his back.
Yeah, I say thank you, Fluffy, and I jump on his back, and then.
Alright, as you jump on his back, he's gonna charge forward, and let me
Yeah.
go ahead and reveal all of these holes that you now get to avoid since you are now right on a creature who could basically ignore them.
For a second,
Nice.
I thought he was gonna say enemies. I was like, no.
I point my hammer at that guy actually and I shout, "Get them!" But I think he doesn't actually follow.
Alright, he just roars and just
He
runs
does no
straight
comment.
through them. I'm going to make a athletics check for
Running
Fluffy.
through people.
Can I attack them as we charge by?
Yes, let me just see how good he does. 12, so I'm gonna make this guard over here roll athletics or strength against that. +2. Okay, so he just gets shoved to the side, but he doesn't get knocked prone. And this one over here, this flying entity.
Lead man.
Oh.
They're vine ones?
Yeah, they're vines. He
Oh.
does not, however, make it as he is knocked prone to the side. And you can hit him while he's down for... You can hit that one while he's down and get advantage on it because he's prone.
proning.
Alright. Do that.
I am...
Vines are flammable, right? Do they don't have
and
fire
you
damage?
just like bash it over the back of what it appears to be its skull as it falls down and just like hits the ground hard. It's still
Oh, you-
moving, but
I'm
it's
gonna roll Divine Smite on that as well.
I'd have
okay. Roll Divine Smite.
I'd have
Man,
fire
I use-
damage next level. No, 2 levels if I was
Um,
using spades.
Yeah, as your white energy just impacts to it. Let me check something actually. Nope, it's just considered a plant. But still, either way, that kills it as you just like whack at it and watch as your radiant damage just flows through it. Like as you're pulling back the hammer, you will your magic into it, and the radiant damage just flows through its veins and it screeches as you just see the radiant damage burn its insides as it collapses.
Awesome.
Oh, it's like one of those scenes in a movie where like someone dies and like they glow like under their skin.
Yeah, exactly.
Except
like
it's a
that.
plant.
Yeah.
Or was it a guy? Was it a
It was
plant?
a plant. It was a plant.
Okay.
He killed the plant.
No one kill this guy, please. I actually need to kill him.
Why?
Which one?
So I can get my Dark One's Blessing.
Is it the one who hexed?
No,
It's not Vix anymore.
it's just the
Neekolas,
one that has
you're
the
up.
least HP.
All right.
Okay, well,
I'm
I'm still
going
gonna attack it because I
to.
don't know.
Is this guy
Yeah.
still up in the tree?
Yeah, he is.
Give a
Doesn't
fuck.
get
Okay.
like any form of cover though, but he is up in the tree.
Well, then I'm going to
Charge, run up
fire
the tree.
my short bow at him.
Run up the tree and
Actually,
hack it down.
nice.
You get advantage on this.
Oh,
Oh my god!
God damn, Nicholas.
So
never
low.
change your dice color.
Yeah.
Double
Roll me
attack, right?
sneak attack double.
Wow.
That's a bad damage roll, but man,
You
that
just
was a
spin
good
around and see the creature, and it's just like looking at the orc lady, and it doesn't even notice you, and you're just like, pew, and it's just completely obliterated by this arrow that, for all it knows, comes out of nowhere. For your reference, this thing's passive perception was 9, so you literally beat the DC to be
Oh.
sneaking to it by 1.
Nice.
And so that's everything on this side of the river.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
far.
I'm gonna...
Rehide.
Alright, roll me another stealth. Oh wait, are you gonna move and then hide?
Stay there.
If you hide
You're
in
gonna
the
stay
same
there? Alright,
place,
22. Yeah,
They can
you
know where you are.
completely duck behind Grom and in between the roots, and you're basically unseeable. Sanadar, with her turn, is going to roll advantage on the strength check.
Sarah.
Now, real
Oh my
quickly, how thick are these vines? Would Grom be able to rip them apart with his teeth in his
I'll
hands?
say at this point that the DC is lowered, so I'm gonna give this one to her because come on. And she's gonna just walk out of here, and then she's gonna walk out and just yell obscenities and orcish that none of you guys understand.
Wait a second. I actually do, I think. Because that was one of the language. No, never mind. I get myself undercommon.
She's
Never
just
mind.
like blaring out curses and languages you all don't understand, and then she just glares over at you. Just glares over at you, Aki, and just says something in a language you don't understand, but makes you feel better. Let me
I feel like
Oh.
I'm just imagining this, like
Screeching
healing
woman.
spell being done in like just orcish, which is like the
you
most
regenerate
like
13 HP. Oh, that was max rolls for both of them too.
It's the angriest heal spell you've ever heard.
it's, yeah, it's the
She
angriest
just
skill
spits at
spell
you, but you feel invigorated by her raw desire to just kick something in the face.
Nice.
You feel invigorated by her raw desire to kick something in the face.
Please
I mean,
put
I'll
that in
take it.
off topic for me, Yargon.
Sure.
You mean out of context?
Yeah, out of context, yeah. You all notice at this point, by the way, something stirring underneath the water over here. Something
I'm going over
big.
there.
Stop mentioning it.
Yeah.
Get off the bridge.
Oh, there's no one on the bridge.
Grom,
Except
your turn.
corpses, who are probably gonna vanish.
Okay, Grom. So Grom would have noticed this.
You're no
This,
longer raging, by the way.
Okay, so
You did not deal damage, and you did not take damage, so rage is gone for you.
You still have 2
Okay.
more rages though.
Yeah.
so Grom notices this thing in the water.
Is he jumping into the water?
Pretty much.
Wait, what? Where is he going?
Oh,
I love it when you can make the DM go,
Grom
wait,
wants to,
what?
Grom wants to dive headfirst into the river and fight this thing in the river. He doesn't care what it is.
Yeah, sure. You can get into the water. That will take your action to dash into it.
Oh my god, this is the best!
All right, you
This is
just
the
jump into the
best.
water, and as you jump in, you all can now visibly see this entity as it comes closer to Grom.
Is it a
Say
Treesiosaur?
Or
Is it a
Say,
is it a
guys,
turtle dragon?
it's a kraken.
Oh, that's better than I expected.
You what, mate?
Don't shoot it with lightning, guys.
That's fine. I was waiting for the aboleth to show up.
I tried to lightning bolt the
Oh my
Kraken in
God.
my brigade.
I didn't think somebody would actually do this.
Have you
I
met
was
No,
him?
going
no.
to stand near the water with my blade at the ready.
Oh god.
Oh no! This is not gonna end well for you. This is not gonna end well for you. Oh no!
And then if things don't end well for you, we have to deal with the wolf.
Oh no!
Okay, look. Grom has a plan. Just trust me on this, alright?
I don't
has a plan.
believe the words Grom has a plan.
I don't believe you have a plan against a CR-23. I'm not looking at any of the stats, I just want to know the combat rating.
23, 50,000 experience,
Yeah.
400 HP.
Alright guys,
I
I
can
got
tell
this.
you now, do not try to hit it with lightning damage. I don't think anyone in our party has it, but...
I actually do have
yeah,
lightning
so
damage.
this guy's gonna seeing that thing come out of the water, just gonna like and just start running. He just starts booking it, and he's actually gonna take his action to just dash to get the fuck out of
that's
there.
amazing!
Oh shoot!
Probably a good idea.
I needed him.
He's just gonna fucking butch. He's just gonna fucking book it like shit on this shit.
So he's speaking Russian.
Oh my gosh.
As you just see him running away with pure fucking fear in his eyes.
Yeah.
This one over here also sees this entity and it's just like, and he's just gonna also book
What
it.
language
He
are they
doesn't-
speaking?
Fuck attack of
They're,
opportunity. Yeah.
speaking of they're speaking like a bunch of different languages mixed together in nonsense form.
Yeah, and this one is off the map now. He's just booking it like national
You know what that sounds like to me?
Kill him.
It sounds like the Kerbal
Oh,
language.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, all you get attacks of opportunity.
Well, not all of us. Those of us in range.
I would assume that Fluffy gets one.
Yeah, Fluffy is gonna get one, and you also get one.
Shoot, I have to get kind of close to the
Oh my
Kraken
god,
to
I
hit
just
him.
realized something broken.
What?
Pack tactics triggers when when something's riding it.
Ooh, yeah.
Fucking permanent advantage like this.
Oh, that's amazing!
Mac, want to know even worse though? If the rogue is riding it, the rogue also gets sneak attack.
Yep.
Because
We both get permanent.
if the rogue is the one
What
riding it,
have I
the rogue
done?
gets sneak attack.
And kobolds have pack tactics too, don't they?
Yeah, the rogue can just ride.
No, I'm never getting off of him.
Yeah, he
We
takes
need to
13
have the
points of
kobold
damage, so he
ride it
looks like he's
wolf.
about to die at any moment now, but he's still running.
Does the
Kobold
plant
riding the
monster get to
wolf,
hit him?
let's do this.
Does the plant monster get to hit him?
No, it's just like, it turns to see this thing, it's like, And you can take it doesn't want to fight it either.
I don't know what I can do other than my, like, lame little
I
cantrip.
warned you all something was coming out of the river.
And I was gonna stand near that part of the river and have my sword drawn.
Oh
You
my
forgot.
god.
That's clearly smart.
Mac, you forgot we have a barbarian.
I know.
We don't have a barbarian because
No,
Jerry,
we have a
a Grom.
Yeah.
Fluffy is going to be smart and move over here, and it's gonna hit both of the needles with cold breath.
I
mean the needle and the
really
vine?
wish I was
The needle and
Order
the
of the
vine.
Nomad right now, because I do not want to cross this bridge with
18.
the Kraken here.
So that means
worry,
the
guys,
two
I got
of
an
them
idea.
need to roll dex saving throws. So
I have an idea. I'm gonna take this.
The bridge is only 50 feet. You could dash across it.
so the
You have enough
the
mana
needle
to
is
use
frozen
it now.
completely solid.
Oh my gosh, Yargon, I know what you're doing.
And
I have an idea. It's fucking
this
stupid,
one in
but
front
I'm
of it
doing
takes the full 18 points of damage, and it looked like it's about to crumble into bits any second now. And it just Alpha! It shouts and like trying as he sees Grom jump into the water. Next up is the Needle's turn, and the Needle is going to try and attack you for you, Flint. Why did I say Flint?
The needle or the vine?
The Needle,
This one?
the one in the tree. Yes. 21 hit.
No, actually, because I have 23 SC right now.
Right, you a date.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about that, by the way. 'cause
No,
Yeah.
it just like bounces off this bit of magical arcane armor.
Grom, what's your AC? What? Actually, I'll figure it out for you.
Has it?
Hang on.
I'd
Yeah,
like to point out,
if you're
the
right,
magical
then.
arcane armor, just wherever it hit,
My
just looks
armor
like
class.
cards.
I'm assuming AC's armor class at 16.
It's 21 now, by the way.
It's not
no.
Grom.
I'll make a note to fix it later.
No, Grom didn't get a bonus. It was
Oh, Grom didn't get a bonus?
no.
Oh.
No, I couldn't afford to give Grom one as well. It
No,
was
No.
it was
Grom,
you.
besides,
No,
Me.
no,
look,
no,
look.
no.
I just tell you this now anyway. What Grom's basic plan is? He's going to fly into a rage. Then once this creature grabs him in its tentacle, he's going to slice its tentacle and dive headfirst into its mouth and start hacking at it from the inside.
Oh my gosh! No,
You are-
don't do this to us, Grom!
You are going to die.
You are going to die a
Just sees
horrible
this and it's
death.
just shouting profanities and all sort of things, and just all you can get of it that is actually sensible is like, get across, get across, get across, and it's just gonna fly across the river.
Mac, is this a baby Kraken? Because I don't think it could actually fit in the river.
Krakens are only large.
Krakens are gargantuan.
Krakens are also cephalopods, which means they shouldn't be in a river.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know,
Well,
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say-
Krakens can also fly.
yeah.
I was gonna
What?
say, if it's fresh water, then it'd make more sense for it to be a bunyip or something like that.
Oh, it is
Krakens
gargantuan.
aren't...
Yeah.
Then that increases the size of it to something more like this.
No, that's a huge.
No, I know. Like this.
Oh, okay.
And it can make on water, so it's still
By
there.
the way, there was a part in my other campaign last week where we had a Kraken, a dragon turtle, and a storm giant all on map at the same time.
Oh my god.
And we made the smart decision to try to attack the Kraken and draw its attention to us. And our ship got destroyed.
yeah, no wonder.
I'm glad I'm invisible.
Oh my gosh. I don't think... Oh wait, yeah, you rolled super good. Never mind.
So,
Yeah.
what is? I mean,
Hoot
Hoot's
is
just
just
running.
flying across to the other side. He's just like, run, run, run.
Oh my gosh, and I can only deal D6 really to it without going in the water with it.
You do have dumb levels
Arizima.
of AC right now, so
You don't need to roll anything to know. Get the out of there.
Okay, well, let's see how far I can get with 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the bridge, but you also want to be getting the hell out of here.
I hope that
You can
Grom
move
is
like that,
distracting
yeah.
it.
So you can move here. That's 30 feet, and then you can take an action to dash.
oh
Well,
god.
no, I want to actually use... Oh, how hurt does this guy look back here?
Which guy?
This guy back here.
The
The guy.
There
He
was
looks-
one who's
to be
almost
honest, out of
dead.
every enemy you can see, he looks the healthiest.
Okay.
There was one that was almost dead. I don't
Oh, it's the
remember
one that-
which
This
one.
plant
It's the one
creature,
that killed
this
me, yeah.
plant creature right next to Flint.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use. This is the wrong character sheet. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on him then.
Okay.
14 charisma save, or else he takes 9 necrotic.
Charisma save. Let me check.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh. Do they have high charisma? Please don't tell me they have high charisma.
They have a -3. He has a -1 to that save. Yeah, no, he is fine.
Oh my gosh, he rolled a 2 with a -3.
Ouch.
That is.
That's
Yeah, no, he
great.
went into the negatives. This is the first time I've ever actually. Correction, he has a -4 to charisma. So he went to -2.
That is the lowest.
So
I've
that
ever
gives
seen
me
him
my
roll in this
Dark
game.
One's Blessing, so now I have 7 temp HP.
Nice.
Yeah, no, you just completely just watch the thing just shrivels up, and just falls to the ground.
Worth.
Oh god.
I'm sorry I had to kill Steel there, but I had to kill Steel there.
It's sort of like your class is built around, or your subclass has a strong desire to kill Steel.
Well, I only have to do it if I don't have temp HP.
Yeah. So Ezra, your turn.
You can run through allies, by the way.
Esra is thinking about doing something that may not be the smartest.
No. Bad measuring.
He put a thing on the map.
Ezra's thinking, I'm gonna roll something for my own reference.
Decisions you make.
I'm rolling something for my own reference. Nope, he is doing the stupidest possible thing. And he is going
I'm
right
down
to
for
him.
him. Oh
Real quick, real quick, can Grom, sorry,
3 psi into his as he goes, can he like switch weapons to his longsword? Or
Yeah,
would
that's fine.
Is that actually, would that be a bonus action to switch weapons?
Also, you can
It's-
drop your short sword and draw your long sword.
You get one
think
free
dropping
object.
your
If
weapon
it's not a
at least if
free
you're worth.
action, is it a free action?
Free
is my
action
question.
you can just like drop your weapon. Free action, draw your a long sword.
Okay, then he will draw his long sword.
Because there's no action associated with dropping a weapon.
Okay, he's like dropping them about halfway, like near the foot of the bridge, like when he's furthest from the shore, essentially. And he draws his longsword.
Right there, probably.
It starts glowing as he puts 3 psi points into, like bonus damage.
This isn't gonna do anything. You are.
It only deals 1 slashing, but that hits, right?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I roll 3d10. 3d10 psychic, I believe. It's either psychic or force. That's a good roll.
Wow.
Nice.
So yeah, that's 23.
I need
You
to check if
slash at
it's.
it.
I need to check if it's psychic or force. I'm not sure if it matters.
Is
3D
it magical?
It's
Yeah, it's magic.
psychic damage. Yes.
Yeah, then it's that's
Well,
good.
I'm assuming the 1 damage from the weapon doesn't do anything, but like the 1 damage, but the 22 damage from the like glow.
Around.
Yeah.
It's gonna use a legendary action.
Oh, that's.
Oh no, it has 3 of these.
Yeah, and yeah, I know how bad fighting a kraken is because like
That's
I
an
did this.
18 on the natural one.
Oh
What a
my
mess.
goodness.
quick question. Where is the brain on a kraken?
Seven.
Is it in its head or in its
Yeah. It's in its head.
There is only damage
Okay.
on the tentacles. there's not
Yeah,
really
no,
much
you will
else.
just watch this massive tentacle just comes out of the water and just like whoosh and accidentally hits the tree next to you, like snapping it in half.
Oh
And it
my
actually
gosh.
takes. I'm gonna have to roll for this.
The tree takes does the
Takes
tree count
9
as a
points of
structure?
bludgeoning damage as it just completely snaps the tree in half, but it doesn't even seem phased by that.
Does the tree count as a structure, by the way?
Yeah. That's why I
So
said
the
it
tree
snaps
takes
it.
double damage.
Yeah, no, the tree is just snapped clean in half.
Other things that count as structures. Ships.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Krakens are siege...
Yep.
Yeah,
siege.
there's siege.
Ooh, that's not nice.
And yeah, that's what happened to our
This was
ship in
supposed to
Weather
be the
game.
thing that was give you guys a sense of urgency to get over
I
the bridge.
really wanted my wisdom save to run away.
I know! I know! Although there's a difference between wisdom and self-preservation.
Yeah.
It was for my reference. It wasn't like an actual save. It's
God.
just like that seemed like the appropriate role for that.
All the vine ones are dead. Aki, please
Okay.
for the love of God, run the fuck away.
So,
Kill it! Kill it!
I'm just gonna drop the shard that's in my hand, and I'm gonna pull out one of the other... I'm just gonna grab all
You're
three.
dropping the shard into the ground.
Yeah, there's one that's in my hand, right?
Yeah.
So I dropped that one, and I think there were 3 more. So I'm gonna grab another one, and I'm gonna try and fucking embed it.
I thought you
in
put
this.
all 3 to make the dagger.
No, I thought he made
No?
like 3.
Yeah,
See, he
and
had 3 shards, and
because I had
he
3
used one
shards.
to make
That
the
was
dagger.
Alright, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, basically, I want to dive into this thing and see if I can just stab it in. I'm okay with losing it. I just want to stab it into this
Okay,
thing as hard
hit
as
it.
I can.
Roll.
Yeah, where is it? It's this.
You don't get advantage, and that misses, and it just like hits
not
into
good.
the ground, and the creature knocks it out of your hand.
That's
It
not good.
goes into the water below.
Oh, that's...
Knocked into the
And
ground?
it makes the nearby
into the
fish
water.
float into the.
And it's gonna use its legendary reaction to hit you. Does 29 hit?
Yeah, just about.
What's the range on this dude?
30 feet with its tentacle attack.
Casually measured.
23 points of bludgeoning damage. As it just like, whoosh.
Are you down?
That's me down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yargon,
God.
you might need to start preparing an idea for a backup character. As you all just watch as the tentacle just
Fucking
whoosh,
hell.
takes
It was
Harry
unconscious.
under the water.
Also, guys, yeah, so
Shortest campaign in history.
for the record, guys, the bonus AC
Half of
was
us are still
concentration,
alive.
so you'll just lose all your +5 ACs.
Oh, shoot.
Also, I'm now
Oh
drowning.
my god.
Well, I'm in melee with a Kraken with 13 HP and 14 AC.
Yeah,
I think
Flint,
it
it's
can't
your
even
turn.
miss me,
Yeah, it
given
can't.
the bonus on its roll that it got the other time.
Yeah, it can't miss any of us, actually, now. Except
Yeah.
for... No, it can
It
miss...
can miss on a natural 1.
No, it can't.
Which, I mean,
It can't.
like, come on, let's be honest here. This is a legendary creature. The chances of missing are basically butkus. Even on a nat 1.
Yeah,
Mac,
no,
would I
it'll
know
still
anything
hit you
about
all in that one.
Krakens?
It just might damage itself in the process.
Mac, would I know anything about Krakens?
Your mind is screaming, "Run the fuck away!"
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to follow my brain. I'm like
Well-
half the party.
Thank you, Yargon. I finally killed my first PC.
Probably.
Can I
I mean,
do some kind of command check or something like that to try and get Esra and Grom to run the fuck away from that thing?
See, something in Ezra's mind just snapped and he just decided this thing must die.
Oh,
And see, the
Maybe I can
thing,
snap you back somehow.
see,
I don't think you're gonna be able to do anything, Flint.
The only thing I can
the-
think of is I can
Flint-
try my true
Flint-
enemy to make it so I can't move. It's a bonus
Flint-
action for my channel divinity.
Flint, see, the thing with Grom is, with him again being tribal, being a Goliath, being a barbarian, the only way for him to die honorably is in combat. And if it means
no.
fighting a epic godlike creature, then so be it.
I think that makes it even better, I would say.
Neekolas, you probably can clear this, by the way, in
And I'm the one
turn,
who-
because that's 5 feet, 10, 30,
It's 90 to
Another
get across the bridge.
Yeah, and you can just jump over it since it's clear at this point.
As
So you can just flat out clear it.
I shout to them, run to me, and then I'm gonna cast my obscure enemy on the Kraken, so it has to make a DC 13 willpower saving throw, I think.
There's no willpower.
Wisdom saving throw, sorry.
Excuse you. You've been watching too much.
Doesn't make it! Does it roll in that one?
Awesome! Yeah, I can't move.
Oh. You what, mate?
So can it not, is it like restrained or can it just not move from that point?
Its movement, wait a second. It's frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage, and while frightened, the creature's speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
Kraken, condition immunities. Frightened. It cannot be frightened.
Damn it! Okay, yeah.
Yargon, you guys were supposed to run!
None of us were running with Grom. Come on,
I
Matt.
know how bad Krakens are because they're a big part of my other campaign.
I just knew it was a Kraken, and Krakens are...
Run!
I'm aware that
Like-
Krakens are bad, but this is what happens when... Oh.
Yes, that's the entire point. You were supposed to run the fuck away.
I'd rather run on my do I run the fuck away check.
Can I use my... Oh no, I used my bonus action, but... Oh, I still have my action actually, so I would like to jump off Fluffy just in case he tries to run back to Grom, because I can't actually control
Yeah,
him.
no, you jump off. I'm gonna... Which spot? You can land... Yeah, you can land.
And I only have one more plus 3d10.
It has, for
Guys.
the record, like 700 hit points, don't bother.
For the
477.
record, by
As I
the
jump
way,
off, I say, please stay here, don't do anything stupid.
the creature
Ooh,
just looks...
Fluffy.
Fluffy looks at the creature, looks at you, looks at the creature. And he just shakes his head and backs away in fear. Neekolas, are you gonna make it to the other side of the bridge?
Can I with a run speed of 30?
You can with a 90 if you use both your action and your bonus action to get all the way over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you just book it. You're no longer in stealth, but you don't give two fucks at this point. You're just running.
I could think of one thing that would snap me out of this at this point.
Yeah, your party member dying?
So, Arizima, do you
Nope.
think you can heal me for that 3 hit points?
I have to touch you.
Go for it, because if I can hit this
first
thing,
up,
we
I'm not
win.
getting in
Next
the
up
water.
is,
No. That's,
If I hit
no.
this thing, we win,
Xanathar, she's
but
just
I
gonna
have to
lean
hit
over
it.
and shout, "Eric, get the fuck up!" And get out of there! And she's gonna cast Healing Word on you at 2nd level.
Wait.
So
Okay.
that's 7 HP she restores you. She just shouts, "Get out of there!"
7.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So you're just
She
like,
rolled min heal.
Nice.
oh yeah, she did. Absolute minimum.
Oh my gosh,
And
this
then
is
she's just gonna try and book it herself. In fact, she can book it. Yeah, she's just gonna run and jump over those spots and just like make it to the other side and just shout, "Run, run, 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 run!"
Wait, he has... Oh, no.
The Kraken slowly rises out of the water and just looks around, and all you can hear is.
Oh, no.
And it's gonna raise up its tentacle and strike here and here,
Bridge.
completely severing the bridge at these points as it starts to collapse into the water. Arizima, I'm gonna need you to make me a dex saving throw.
I believe that this is a good point to use a twist of fate.
Yeah, it
Yes,
might
it
be.
is. I am
Go,
glad
go.
someone's realizing this shit.
Go full Devil Lady and fly yourself to safety.
Probably
can't.
using my inspiration on my next roll.
You know what? For a natural 20, you see this coming and you just like fucking leap and land right over here.
Oh.
do like
Oh, wait, no,
You
wait,
just
can I...
like that
Wait,
adrenaline,
Max,
like fuck, and you just throw yourself
Max, I know
over
it's
the
off an
side.
action, but can I use Necrotic Shroud to grow the wings? And
Yes, go on
Well,
ahead.
yeah, just for bass factor. Like
yeah, you
use
just
the
like
wings.
activate it and you just like slap. Your life's in danger here. I'm gonna let this shit slide.
Yes, I am now
Ross is not
terrified.
holding back on this one, and then it's gonna the Kraken's gonna slowly turn its attention to you all.
It only has
And,
one attack.
To who all?
The people
Three
around
of
me.
us who are in melee range of it.
Grom, it's going to attack you.
Okay.
Take the hit.
26 to hit.
26, and what do
That's your
I
AC.
do?
Against your AC. Your AC is 16.
It hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
This is so bad.
He's
16
raging.
points of bludgeoning damage as it just bashes you onto the ground, and I need you to make me a DC 18 Dex saving throw.
Okay.
Or not Dex, Strength saving throw. And if you want to rage to half that and get advantage on
Yeah,
the
I was
save,
going to say, what I'd like to do when it does come up to my turn is I would like to use my last 2 rages
you can
can
use
only
your
rage.
action to rage.
and go into my full final raging form that we mentioned previously.
Oh.
Fuck it, I'll let you do that at this point. But yeah, spend both
Yeah.
of them. You go into
Yep.
Berserker Rage.
Yeah, basically what
jeez.
happens is Grom's eyes turn jet black. His crown of bears, snow white. The eyes on his crown of bears turn icicle blue. And he bites down on his
Underneath
tongue
the water, held down by a Kraken, you all can hear a roar.
pretty much. And not only that, but you see a tinge of blood in the water as he bites down on his tongue from just being so angry.
And
Yeah,
from getting
strength.
smacked.
Roll me that strength check with advantage +5.
Okay, so how do I do the plus
Just-
5 then?
Roll,
just roll-
roll the strength check with advantage and then add 5 to the highest
Oh.
result.
Strength saving throw. Strength saving throw.
Yeah, strength saving throw +5.
Okay, so that's 22.
Yeah, no, you break free as you just like toss the creature off and fall back out to air.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Grom, you are raging. But at the same time, your sense of perseverance is telling you to run away.
I don't.
I'm gonna. I would really like to ignore that sense of perseverance if
Go
I
on
can
ahead.
again, because of that whole honourable death thing.
Go on ahead.
I
If you're
So-
gonna attack it.
Okay, so he draws out both of his. He draws out both hand axes, roaring like a maniac, while also laughing. Picture what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy when he's in sort of
Drax.
combat mode. Yeah, and he basically lunges towards this thing's mouth. He wants to dive into the mouth, inside this thing, and just start hacking at it from the inside with his hand axes.
if there was ever a time for a 20, this is it.
Yeah, please
Twist of fate this.
use a twist of fate.
Nope.
No.
Why?
Why not?
Use it, man.
You might as well. You're dead.
Everything else
So-
in there was like half a CR. This is a 23.
This is supposed to be challenging for a level 20 party of 4.
Yeah.
Like, please
Fine.
note, you are not killing this.
Yeah.
Fine, I will twist of fate it then, just to make you all happy.
I've already used 4, and 3 of them were this session.
Yeah, I've used a couple.
Okay,
I'm probably going to be
so
twisting fate.
how
If
do
I
I twist of
survive-
fate?
I just set it to
Alright,
advantage.
twist of fate, you get advantage. Or you
Okay.
could just reckless attack.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But then it
Okay,
gets
Reckless
no.
attack.
How about
that
this?
gives the
How about this? Reckless attack plus twist of fate.
Oh.
What does that
Um,
do?
I
Advantage
wouldn't
and
say
plus
that
5.
you need that,
Oh.
Grom. Just either reckless attack or twist of fate.
advantage doesn't stack. So
Reckless
yeah.
attack. This is pretty much because again, he's basically used both of his rages at the same time here. He's in
Alright,
final
then reckless
form.
attack. Yeah.
Go for it.
So strength roll again,
Just
Oh.
an attack with advantage.
which is what athletics or
No, attack. It's a straight attack. Reckless attack, it gives you an attack at advantage, but enemies attack you with advantage.
So, I think he's attacking with his...
It's
Jack,
under
hammer
your hit
that.
points.
You're attacking with
Just
your
a couple
axes,
things
right?
down.
yeah.
Should be listed.
Okay, so just
roll me,
click.
roll me 2 hand axe attacks with advantage.
Okay, advantage,
Music.
hand axe.
something you need like a high-level wizard for?
Yep, that hits.
Theoretically, I could do enough damage to this thing
And
in about 6 levels time.
Yeah,
but
me
that would
too.
require a full days of rest before you get to it.
Oh yeah. And also 6 levels.
Okay, I think I'm gonna roll another wisdom save on my
Give
next
yourself
turn.
advantage, man.
I am going to inspiration that.
Inspiration?
Just-
Oh right,
gave
yeah, I
me
gave you
some
the
end of-
inspiration. Yeah,
Yeah.
Grom, you can
I-
attack again.
I think you get advantage from having common sense.
That hits.
That.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like your attacks are doing anything to
By
it.
the way, when
It doesn't
like,
matter at this point, like, because Grom's just totally gone. He's just unsavable at this point. He's just gone manically crazy, just laughing his ass off.
By the way, my self-set DC for that wisdom save earlier was 5, and then I rolled a nat 1.
All right,
So
just
again-
roll. Come on, roll. It's now Fluffy's turn, and he's just gonna look at everyone and say, "Run, run, run!" in common, and then just turn around. Let me roll the. Just then turns around, and you see the last creature in the tree just like lurches back as he just like hurls ice all over it, freezing it over. Run, 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 and he just like backs away from it, and he's gonna go off the map. Like, come on, we need to get out of here.
What's his move speed? Because I'm gonna try and jump on him.
Oh, you make that clear?
You
His
can
move
tell
speed is 50 feet. If you're gonna jump on him, you need to say something, and I'll let you say something.
Honestly,
Take me with you.
honestly,
Come
I
on.
would think that, honestly, at this point, I would think the only one who is strong enough and alpha enough to be able to handle Fluffy would be the Orc Lady.
Well, at the moment,
I
preservation instincts are kicking in.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying afterwards, you know,
Um,
if anyone was going to...
You're just gonna be
claim
shouting, Aki, 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 run, 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 run.
I can't hear him. I've got big ears and they're filled with water.
Oh, yeah,
he's
they are
speaking
filled
to
with
you
parts.
telepathically,
That's a good point.
and he's just gonna like be flying around in the area.
I
At
tell
this
him my
point,
ears
the
are filled with water,
Kraken
I can't hear him.
is going to use a legendary action to attack you, Grom.
At least
on.
Grom
Wait,
has
oh, it's an advantage. It's 17.
It's
just-
legendary action,
hang on a
Grom.
second.
It can basically
Hang on a
attack
second.
whenever it wants.
But I was going to say, how's he able to attack me when I'm actually inside of it?
You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been 20 territory. Actually
Yeah,
getting
no-
inside.
Yeah, and also, it's immune to all physical damage that isn't magic from magical weapons. You're not doing
Yeah.
any damage to it with your attacks.
Yeah.
You are doing literally nothing to it, as it's just gonna...
I actually, if I was
That's,
able to focus...
15 damage to you, and I need you to roll me that strength save at advantage.
I got your damage, don't worry about it.
So just dismiss.
Why did I roll initiative?
Nope, you are taken underwater.
I
Um,
have literally no idea
You
why I
are
rolled
grasped by the
initiative.
creature. Arizima,
I
it's
should
your
be
turn.
16. I don't know what just happened there. I don't even know what I clicked. I have no clue what happened there.
I'm going to scream in Infernal. Now would be a good time as ever to help me. And I'm going to run off. Let's see. How far can I run?
Probably jump on the wolf too.
Only roll can only carry one person.
I'm going to run up next to...
I do.
I'm going to run over here, because this is out of the range of the Kraken.
Alright then.
And I do
Bonus
scream.
legendary action from the Kraken.
How many legendary? I thought I only had a few.
It
Okay.
has 3 per turn.
I think it's like
Oh.
It's a CR23,
God.
it's got 3 per turn, yeah. It's also got like a million legendary
It's
resistances.
gonna throw, it's just gonna pick up Grom in its hands, and it's just gonna chuck him at this tree. And we're
This
talking like
is where
clear
the-
straight through the tree on the other
This
side.
is where the DM says, how can I conceivably make them survive?
How can I get them away
Essentially.
from the Kraken? Oh, I know, it throws you.
That is one of its actions.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
called Fling. Does it do damage?
Tree.
Oh yeah, I'm even giving it extra damage because it's throwing him through a tree. 40 points of damage as you just smash into the tree and land on the other side.
Is that
It
hard
is
as I
half.
read
20.
you?
You have one. He has one. He has one hit point left.
As you all just watch
So-
the creature just chucks him through a tree.
And
and-
now
and
it's my turn. I'm
Mind you,
going to make a wisdom save.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
Oh my god!
Are you
Oh no, wait,
kidding
with
me?
inspiration. I was rolling my inspiration. I did say that earlier. I just forgot to say it right then.
Oh god.
And unless Max says otherwise, I did say my personal DC for that was 5.
Yes, it's 5.
that
That's why
makes
I
sense.
said
Okay.
no. No, God, no. 'Cause I'm not gonna
Um,
change that.
He has. He's about to like empower. No, I'm gonna say he does empower his blade, but then he sees a vision of Kath's face.
Yeah,
and-
she's obviously on the other side of the river going, "Come the fuck on, idiot!"
Wait, on the other side of the river?
Like,
Yeah,
she's
where we
right
are.
next to Gronk, like, she's trying to help him up, and she's like, "Come the fuck on, you idiot!"
Grog?
So I'm good. How do I get across the river? Can I get across the river past the
swim.
Kraken?
You can
You
swim,
wait until the Kraken league.
Yeah,
you can try and run across this part, you can swim here, realistically. It might get an attack of opportunity, but...
Oh, I
well,
only have
actually, it doesn't,
13.
because you're still within its range.
I'm gonna just do that.
Alright, you run over here.
I should not. I don't know. That shouldn't have rolled. And I'm gonna use my action to just book it.
You're dashing.
Yep.
Alright. I will note something for you all. As you leave its area of attack, it doesn't take an attack of opportunity against you.
But now I lost my short sword and one of my daggers.
So,
Aki, your turn.
Right.
yeah, as I come to, you said this thing has breached the surface of the water, right?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
it's
instead of
above the
running,
water.
wait, can
I
I?
know
Can I? Instead of running, can I do something else?
What?
I would like to psychic hand. Can I? I know. Can I psychic hand to grab my short sword? I'm gonna let the dagger lie there, but can I psychic hand to grab the short sword?
Is Psychic Hand based off Mage Hand?
It's basically mage hand, yes.
Then no, Mage Hand does not have the strength to pick up a weapon.
Wait, I'm just gonna.
Does? It's
Weapons
10
are-
pounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
10
10
pounds.
pounds.
It just can't
And
make an attack.
How much? Oh, then yeah, it can grab it.
It's just a foot sword.
I was going to say I'm gonna try to grab both, but it can only grab one thing.
Yeah, no,
And
you
I
grab
think it's out of your
short
range.
sword.
It's out of your range actually.
Oh, it
40
is.
feet away.
Yeah,
I mean, you could do it first and then swim.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
And then you just drag it along with you.
Yeah.
Or you just use your Mage Hand to pull your Mystic Hand
Yeah,
to
I
pull it to you.
like force grab it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can hold my long sword in one hand. I can't attack with a thing in my other hand, but
Mm-hmm.
because it's not a dual wielding weapon, but I can carry two things in two different hands
Alright.
with my long sword.
Flint.
It's
Your
my
turn.
turn.
Oh, shoot. I am sorry, Aki.
Alright, send it to space!
Aki, your turn.
So, as I return to consciousness, I'm going to attempt to swim out of the water. Like, not
Yeah,
having any of
you're
this.
like floating on the water. It just let you go as soon as it saw that that attack knocked you out.
I'm covered in, like, fur,
Blood.
feathers. I definitely sink.
Hmm.
So I'm going to just sort of swim, I guess, over here. And then,
Mhm.
because it's surface of the water, do I even need to make an attack to throw my second to last shard at it, just to sort of hit it? It doesn't even need to do any damage, it just needs to touch it. Because it is
You need to roll me an attack.
it's a gargantuan creature, and it's out of
Roll
the
me an
water.
attack.
Well,
Really?
rip Herdia the dagger.
Oh well, twist of fate, I guess, because
I was rolling that D8 to
Jeez.
see which dagger I left behind, by the way.
25.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits it.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's gonna make a dex save to keep itself
Does
down.
6 piercing damage.
It doesn't do any damage, actually.
Technically magical.
It's
I
not
guess...
magical damage, though.
It's a magical weapon, is the wording.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it starts to float.
It's not magical damage.
It's starting to float.
Unfortunately, Krakens can fly.
I mean, yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's right. Krakens can
No,
fly.
it starts to fly. Its eye slowly turns to you, and that voice in the back of your mind gets a bit louder. And you have a feeling it's not pleased.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fuck. Since when
Rip, yeah, I mean, Rip Aki.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Krakens?
You've now made it even stronger than it was
Like, it
before.
actually, for once, is actually looking at you.
Cool. I'm gonna run away.
Neekolas, it's your turn.
It's my turn first.
Oh,
Because
shoot,
I'm gonna
why
do
am I so
something-
bad about this? My bad, Flint,
I'm
go.
gonna do. Oh, wait. I'm gonna run over next to Grom, and I'm gonna say through my clenched teeth, get up and run the fuck away! And I'm gonna prepare an action. If he starts running back to that fucking Kraken, I'm gonna hit him with my hammer and I'm gonna drag him away.
Yes!
Mind you, I have 1 HP, so that crack on the back of the head will probably kill me anyway.
You'll
They'll
be knocked
knock you down.
unconscious, and he will be able to stabilize you. Sanathar is just shouting in Orcish, and she's just gonna, like, hell, she's just gonna scoop you up, Neekolas, and just run off the map with you.
Well, I went before she did, so I hopped on the wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the wolf?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could probably carry me. I wouldn't mind being carried off the map.
No, she's just gonna grab, like, whoever's closest to her and start running
Even
away.
though I'm in, like, my part scary form.
She
Closer.
I
has
don't
a
think
plus
she
4 HP, and she's a wisdom-based character. She's not gonna care.
It's a charisma save.
Oh, that actually is kind of bad for her, but at this point, she's more terrified of this thing. Yargon, they have a flat speed of 20 feet.
That's flat speed is movement over ground.
Still.
Normal characters have a flat speed of 30.
He can.
Speed by
The
default
Kraken
is...
can grab the trees and swing itself across the ground.
It has inverted gravity, it would rip them out.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
unless it
Krakens can't
manages
fly.
to get a good grip on the ground,
Well,
like
yeah.
you all have established.
It has
So,
the
yeah.
tentacles have suction cups.
Yeah.
And it's
And
also
the
a flying
Kraken-
creature, so it can fly upwards towards the ground.
No, it can't fly.
It can. Krakens can
It's still
fly.
floating, but
No, they can't.
it's
But
gonna
yeah.
get it sooner or later, you guys. So I would advise you all to run the fuck away. Grom, are you gonna try and go at him?
Yes, because it's Grom. So go ahead,
Alright, punch him, Flint. For
I'm
the love
actually
of
gonna use
God.
a fucking twist of fate here, just.
Thank you.
Now, if I might,
Man.
now really quickly, if I might, say real quick,
Yeah, no,
can
he's not
we
the
have-
fuck out.
can we
See him get
have,
up and you're just like, fuck off, and
I'm
just
very
punch
tempted to
him.
use my last spell slot, then Divine Smite you.
I'd like to point out...
can we have both, just really quickly, can we have both Flint and Fluffy drag Grom off?
Yes, he will. Yeah,
here.
both of you will drag you off as everyone's like, fuck, 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 fuck.
I actually think Fluffy is really far away by now because he's a lot smarter than the barbarian.
No, it's gonna run. It's gonna run over, just like grab Grom in the bit of its teeth, just muttering to itself, "Chief" and "Giant," and just start running with the kobold and the Goliath in its mouth.
I am
Huh.
not in its mouth.
And with that,
The
I'm going-
flying must be some kind of home
and
brew
with
by other
that, I
DM
think
does.
I feel comfortable enough to end this combat here.
Oh, it
as
isn't gonna
the-
try to get me? I'm
No,
still
the
right by
Kraken
the
is
water.
completely focused on just getting the fuck on the ground and go back to sleep.
Cool.
Oh,
It
thank
doesn't consider you
goodness.
all enough of a threat to care.
As we run
I'm
away,
just
do we
running until I reach Kath.
Does it successfully get on the ground?
Oh yeah, it does.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, eventually it has like 8 or 9 tentacles and it's trying it with every tentacle and it has a reach of 30 feet.
Well, luckily we aren't operating under my other DM's home, because Krakens in that world can fly.
Yeah,
See, that's
no.
just terrifying.
That is fucking terrifying, man.
Let's not.
Krakens are like the big bads of that world. There's some the
Well
worst.
then,
Wait, what level are you guys in the other campaign?
6.
Oh.
so with that in mind, I think this is a good place to end today's little escapade. How did you all enjoy it?
That was
Oh
awesome.
my god.
That was so
Okay.
I can't believe I rolled a 1 on that, and then
man.
I barely, like, got away with the inspiration.
All I have
I was
is...
rolling so badly on those wisdom saves.
I just have one
Oh,
question
man.
right now, and that is, how the hell are any of us alive?
Yeah.
Kraken
The
doesn't get you.
DM,
It's
the
about you.
DM didn't try to kill us, the DM just wanted us to
No.
get the
Everything
fuck
else
away.
was interested in killing you. The Kraken doesn't care. The Kraken was annoyed by the bridge that was blocking it. There was a particular... If you guys had actually stayed around and not pissed off the Kraken and whatnot, you would have actually seen that there seems to be a spot that it likes to lay underneath the bridge that just has a perfect angle on the light coming down from above, where if there was a sun, would probably be the perfect place for sunbathing. It is literally doing that just to get more comfortable.
No, this is the same thing that happened with my other group in the Kraken, by the way. We weren't meant to fight it, we were just meant to run the hell away, but because we're players, of course we tried to kill it.
If it has stats,
Basically-
it can be killed.
Basically,
Yep.
it's blame Grom.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It's
I'm partially to blame as well, but yes, blame Grom.
Blame Grom, damn.
Hashtag blame Grom.
Yeah, I was
I think
all for
Grom
away
is
from that.
even worse than Bullball.
Yes.
Oh,
By
yes, no,
far.
by
Full
far.
sense of
By
self-preservation.
far.
Yeah.
Holy hell, man.
I was almost running away from
was a
that
great
until Grom
session.
got up in its face, and I was like, oh, gotta send it to space.
Yeah, no, there was reasonable, sort of like, oh god, there's a Kraken, run the fuck away. Oh wait, it's not actually interested in us. Grom starts punching it. God damn it! Why do you think it was like, oh no?
So do we get a level from that?
No! No.
By the way, Mac, can Kath have Undercommon as one of her languages?
Yes.
Okay, just
I
want to-
imagine she has the linguist feat.
Okay. Well, specifically, she has Undercommon. I just want to establish that.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
imagine
fine.
she just has whatever languages you have.
Yeah.
Probably.
Just all of those, no others, just the languages you have.
Oh,
Question.
good God above. I'm really happy with this encounter. This one
That
even
was
better than
great. That was great. I'm glad we fought the Kraken. I'm also
Oh, yeah.
terrified that we fought the Kraken.
Yep.
Well,
I am also
need-
glad I had a level 5 healer around you guys when this was going on.
you wanted to nerf
Yeah,
my
it's
gravity
funny that
things.
the rest of the combat meant literally nothing because the Kraken popped up.
I love the overkill I did to that one enemy.
We were doing badass damage. You and me instant killing those guys.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm just glad that Grom is still around because I want to fucking ride Fluffy again. That was so awesome.
I don't think I actually did like any damage this combat.
no, you did some damage.
Yeah, I remember you killed that one guy in the
Soldiers.
Did
tree.
I? What?
You also sent
And-
someone to space.
Oh, yeah, I
Fortia
sent you
the
guys to space.
dagger.
That's not damage.
Fortia the dagger never even got used.
Yeah, no, as far as I'm aware, you lost 2 of the daggers, Yargon.
3 out of
3. Oh, you lost all 3 of them.
wait, no, yeah, 2. Sorry, I'm retarded.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought you had at least 1 left.
Yeah, I've got 1 left.
Yeah, because you ruled that it was a once per long rest rather than a
So I had to,
consumable.
so I had to switch
I
out.
think actually my favorite moment was the whole, ha, I actually managed to hit the Kraken. Krakens can fly. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but they actually can't. That's
wait.
homebrew that my other DM is
Still, that was still.
That was brilliant.
All right. This is where I am nice to you all and give you all inspiration for this, because that was
Oh,
fucking
good. I just spent
terrifying.
mine. But yeah, his inspiration was totally
Yes,
like.
everybody take inspiration.
Mac,
Yeah.
real quick. Given Grom, the fact that Grom is Grom and he takes pride in death in battle, can he have a personal crisis instead? Because he was dragged away from the battle.
You can
There we
RP
go.
that all you want. I'm not going to make any gameplay mechanics around that. This isn't Buffy.
Yeah.
No, you just get a -2 to all your rolls because you're a hero. That's it.
It's however you want to do, Rue. However you want to implement that, that's fine by me. But yeah,
we're gonna
I think you
some
also have.
roleplay around this next session. Don't worry.
I'm gonna have personal crisis, and someone's like, "Yeah, no,
But yeah,
not adorable."
Rue, I think you also have something to say for everyone watching today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, hi, this Grom. You like video, you subscribe to YouTube channel and hit like button. Also, we have Patreon. You give us all your money or Grom come to house and rough idea. Also, links down in
Hit the like
video.
button like Grom hits people.
Oh god.
Yes.
Not at all? Say, Grom, do you happen to know what Angel Dice does with the Patreon money?
Grom, Patreon money go to developing fancy new game called Spaceships and Laserguns.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill all of you.
Grom is the
Don't forget
best.
purchasing art for the book as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been amazing.
Yes.
Do you like
Yeah.
the art, Grom?
Art.
Best.
Amazing.
What was
the
that?
art.
Do you like the art, Grom?
astounding.
Oh yes, very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's all I got for you all tonight, because I am kind of emotionally drained after watching you all struggle and flail about at a Kraken.
I have some RP that I want to do next session.
Alright,
First
you can
thing.
hit that
So-
next session.
I think we all have a few things to say after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So-
You guys, look, honestly, next session, you
Raph.
guys are probably gonna really need to sit down with Grom and explain to him that he's not in his tribe anymore. That the whole death in glory thing doesn't apply in this world anymore. So even if he was to die, he wouldn't go to his gods.
Nah,
Oh no.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna
sulky,
bring
but tell
any
you
of that
everything's
up.
fine.
The question
Yeah,
is,
this is
so
just...
Rasp, you know
Yeah.
how you said we wouldn't need to talk in this group?
Yeah.
I think we need to talk in this group.
It won't be Ezra delivering it though. It won't be Ezra delivering it.
Yeah.
Bloody
I
hell.
get to be the responsible party in 3 of my other campaigns. Ezra is not going to be the responsible party
With
of
all
this
that in
group.
mind, I think we should probably get to about wrapping up the episode at this point. So,
Yeah. So
thank you once again for watching us, everyone here at Angel Dice. We are, of course, the TTRPG makers of Starships and Laserguns, Yargon's game here over here, and we also play in the Aftermath D&D series, which is GM'd by Yargon. He and Sugar here plays it every week. I play it bi-weekly, and also you can find my channel in the description down below, where our Shadowrun game, which is apparently bi-weekly now, inside joke, is going on. Last episode was interesting. I need to upload that pretty soon.
And
But yeah,
next
anybody else?
episode is going to be interesting too. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Anybody else have anything else they want to say before we head on out?
Never again.
don't
Why
punch Krakens, kids.
Why is it always Krakens? Why does it have to be Krakens?
Because I was looking for large, scary underwater things. I saw a Kraken. Was like, oh, okay, cool. They wouldn't be dumb enough
You
to fight a
could've-
Kraken.
If you wanted to do that, you could have honestly homebrewed
I
a bunch.
am so traumatized by Krakens right now.
I was
They
expecting
Honestly,
an
killed my
aboleth.
ship. They almost killed my characters. Krakens,
Honest-
just always Krakens.
Honestly, that particular setting, being a riverbank, fresh water, and close to nightfall, would have been
Guys,
honestly ideal for.
Did you ever ask me if the water was actually fresh water?
Yeah. No, we didn't.
That's the point.
This is an upside down crazy world. It could be
Yes,
like
it
water
is.
it could be sugar water, for all we know in the world.
Well, I'm covered in it, so what is it?
It could be a caramel water kraken. Who knows?
It is fresh water.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh,
So it brings up the
Back
question
to
of,
there, so.
is that a freshwater Kraken? Oh dear God.
no, because cephalopods can't survive in fresh water. That's a magic Kraken.
Well,
Yes.
it's a magical cephalopod.
I think,
Well-
yeah, is that where we're ending today? But
Yeah, I
wanna
think that's
hit
where we're
this
ending,
stop
so
recording
thank
and
you
go to
once
bed 'cause I'm
again.
tired.
Yeah, thanks again for watching us, everyone. Have a nice night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.